How a vendor manager can prepare for a successful negotiation. What you need to do before a negotiation starts in order to get the best possible outcome. Written by Dr. Jim Anderson. Narrated by Dr. Jim Anderson. Acknowledgements. Any book like this one is the result of years of real-world work experience. In my over 25 years of working for 7 different firms, I've met countless fantastic people, and I've also been mentored by some truly exceptional ones. Although I've probably forgotten some of the people who made me the person that I am today, here is my attempt to finally give them the recognition that they so truly deserve. Thomas P. Anderson, Art Pewitt, Bobby Marshall, Bob Boggs. This book is dedicated to my wife, Lori. None of this would have been possible without her love and support. Thanks for the best 21 years of my life so far. About the author. I must confess that I never set out to be a negotiator. When I went to school, I studied computer science and thought that I'd get a nice job programming and that would be it. Well, at least part of that plan worked out. My first job was working for Boeing on their FA-18 fighter jet program. I spent my days programming fighter jet software in assembly language, and I loved it. The U.S. government decided to save some money and went looking for other countries to sell the plane to. This put me in an unfamiliar role. I started having to negotiate with foreign military officials, and I ended up having to participate in the negotiations for large international deals. Time moved on, and so did I. I found myself working for Siemens, the big German telecommunications company. They were making phone switches and selling them to 7 U.S. phone companies. The problem was the switches were too complicated. When it came time to negotiate a deal with the customer, the sales team struggled to create an effective negotiating strategy. I was called in to bridge the world between the product functionality and the business impacts as they related to the negotiations. I've spent over 25 years working as a negotiator for both big companies and startups. This has given me an opportunity to learn what it takes to both plan and execute negotiations of all sizes. When it comes to negotiations, I've pretty much been there, done that. I now live in Tampa, Florida, where I spend my time managing my consulting business, Blue Elephant Consulting, teaching college courses at the University of South Florida, and traveling to work with companies like yours to share the knowledge that I have about how to prepare for and execute successful negotiations. I'm always available to answer questions, and I can be reached at Dr.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?